What was I talking about?
Oh, yeah, the revolution, you know, how you do
like the revolution.
Yeah,
Do you feel like it's gotten back to that point where it needs to be another huge shake-up of guys warring for, we want Mark Millar and Superman, we want...
Yeah, I think it would be cool to kind of see... I'd love to see Brian Bendis do Batman, you know?
Well, Bendis says he only has one Batman story. He's already told it. He's got one Batman. If you guys haven't read his one Batman story, seek out Brian Bendis' one Batman story. It's Legend of the Dark Knight. Legend of the Dark Knight, like years ago. It's like, well, what are you going to do with a millionaire guy who can do whatever he wants?
But I'd be kind of curious to see DC top writers take on the Marvel characters and so on. You know, I'd be quite interested to shake things up. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it'd be rubbish, but I think it would be quite interesting because the same guys have been on the same gigs. What's that?
He only has one top writer.
That's harsh and unfair, blue shirt guy.
Kind of true.
We're going to go back to the back. Beard face. Dr. Beard face. You're up.
Beard's fine.
Oh, he doesn't have a beard. I thought the shadow was a beard to me. It is a beard. Hold on. First question. Do you have a beard? Dr. Goatee. Continue with the question.
Yeah.
Actually adopted.
This is like gladiators? Going apart by tigers?
It's the worst time I've ever had. I've hung out with Mark like 6 times. So.
And he's on LSD right now.
Yeah. You know we're going this side is nicer. If you have a fucking adoption
To do with Transformers too?
I got a question for Mark, but do you want to hug too?
What?
You want to hug?
Did you say do I want to fight or do I want to hug?
I want to hug.
Hug. Oh, fuck yeah.
I've been reading your
Hey, you know what? This guy's not an asshole like Shia LaBeouf. House of Believe is here. No, not like here, but here.
Mark,
You have a question.
I kind of got to follow up to what Mike was talking about a little earlier. It's like, I mean, he said, do you think, you know, your creator and stuff takes precedent over doing Superman, but does it take precedent over doing your, you know, your Marvel stuff too?
It goes hand in hand. Honestly, the big mistake people make is they say, like, oh, I'm too big to do superheroes now and blah, 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 and then they disappear. And inside 18 months, you get one hit, create your own book, and then you fuck off, you disappear. So it's always, you should always balance. I just think do a year on one, a year on the other, move around.
What about Fantastic Four? I mean, you kind of let Joe Ahern took over at the end. And
No, that's, I actually got glandular fever and ended up in hospital at Christmas, and they desperately needed a writer. No, I caught, it was actually, like over here they call it infectious mononucleosis. Teenagers get it, right? And I ended up fucking, if you're over,
That's what happens to teenagers. I was texting while I thought of that.
But like, if you're over 16 or something like that, it's very unusual. And they were like, we've never had anyone in their 30s ever with this. And I was fucked for like 6 weeks or something. It was really nice. And I just needed Joe come in at the last minute.
And Amona did a great hitch.
Amazing. It was actually better than us. I was quite embarrassed.
And kind of follow up, do you think that the exclusive has destroyed the surprise of, you know, coming to me?
A little bit, yeah. I like the surprise. I mean, if I heard tomorrow that, you know, Jeff Johns was doing Spider-Man, I'd be like, oh, check that out. You know?
Next question over here.
How is the UK comic circuit different than the American comic?
It's very different actually, but it's interesting you say that. Keep this between the 300 of us or whatever, but like, I'd like to do something to revitalise the British scene, because in the 50s they had a comic called The Eagle, and in the 70s they had a comic called 2000 AD, and both eventually sort of died or has fizzled out, you know, to almost no sales now. And I like the idea of doing something. I don't know, over the next year or two, I've got a sort of crazy plan, you know, might do something over there again.
Was it your first writing for 2000 AD?
No, I did some black and white small press stuff when I was a student. just before I bombed out of university, you know, so like I used to sit and write scripts when I should have been taking notes on human anatomy and things like that.
Oh,
Yes.
do you watch Doctor Who?
I do watch Doctor. I'm the one heterosexual who likes Doctor Who.
How many times has John Barrowman hit on you?
None.
As someone who's interviewed John Barrowman, he's too good looking to hit on either one of them. He's one of the most attractive men I've ever met.
Do you know he's from Glasgow? He's actually a Scottish guy, even though he's got that American accent, but he was born in Glasgow, you know? These are one homosexual.
We do have BBC America here, so.
In Queens, I cannot get BBC America, which is bullshit. Right over here.
So, what are you reading right now?
Reading,
He cannot read.
Can't read. I recognise shit. Like the McDonald's sign is kind of like I don't know what the letter's called, but it's kind of
Like that F on your chest could kind of be read by.
that's like a superhero thing. That's like I know that shit. It's like skull and stuff. I know that kind of stuff. I know the big letters, like the well-known ones, like A, S, because it's like snake. So.
Hey, let me tell you.
Oh, and anything by Garth Ennis, because he is the best, genuinely the best writer in the industry. Brian K. Vaughan, even though bald and getting quite fat.
You're successful.
You can buy food now. So Garth Ennis, Brian Vaughan, they're my two favourite guys, and they're great pals of mine, and they're excellent writers. Damon Lindelof, who I mentioned earlier today, has only written one series, and it's amazing. Ultimate Hulk Wolverine, absolutely brilliant. It took a long time, but it was excellent. You know, so I follow writers now more than characters. As a kid, I used to buy anything that had Superman on the cover. I would just buy anything with Superman on it. Whereas now I buy anything with drunken Irishmen writing it.
All the way in the back. Yes.
He's got a killer. If you don't have a Scottish accent,
Oh, this is the guy I talked to. I was in the back of this guy. It was all kosher, but I was like, hey, how does it go with like the kill? Is the kill easier when you listen? Because I would pee on it because I'm drunk most of the time. I mean, like 90% of the day.
Yeah.
I'm drunk. And he was like, no. He's like, it's much easier. But I'm sorry, now that you all know that, continue your question.
I was wondering what the inspiration for the first issue of Kick-Ass cover came from, and then reminded me of heavy metal album.
Hang on, are you the guy that...
I am the guy.
You are the guy? Yeah,
I'm the
right.
guy.
No, honestly, I was in Chicago 2 years ago. That's amazing. And I saw this guy wearing a t-shirt, and it was somebody getting punched really hard in the face. And I was like, that's a great image. I'm doing this book called Kick-Ass, and that would be a great cover for it. Could you send me a JPEG of that cover? That's amazing. Yeah, I'd forgotten all about that. And I sent it to John Romita Jr., and he sort of copied it and made Kick-Ass part of it. But it's a great image. Is that a real guy getting punched in the face, do you think?
Well, it's an album cover from a band in Europe.
All right. Hang on, why are you in a kilt?
Oh, why aren't you in it?
And the Flash Gordon t-shirt? I have to ask. But you must have some clan affiliation. I don't mean Ku Klux Klan or what?
Like the clan has a different meaning.
It's awful. Honestly, it's like we have a family clan, and when I say, oh, I have to get home, there's a clan meeting. You know, it doesn't go down too well over here.
He's calling McLeod as a clown McLeod.
This guy right over here.
I know you're saying you're looking forward to a big shake-up between Marvel and DC, but
Yeah.
you think they'll be able to correlate that something when we can't even get them to show up at the convention?
They would have been here, but the TV was excellent. And they'd already sat down.
They wanted to check out the Burn Notice season finale. I wanted to see it.